Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining us.
New information was released about what led up to the deadly crash on June 17th.
And police are also asking anyone with more information to please come forward. Channel 8 Eyewitness News reporter Katrina Spurl has the latest in our top story now. Katrina?
That's right, Rod and Megan. The Sarpy County Sheriff's Office says alcohol and speed were both factors in the crash and that criminal charges could be filed. The Sarpy County Sheriff's Office released more information Tuesday on the crash claiming the lives of 4 Gretna teens. They say alcohol and speed were both factors in the fiery crash that happened back on June 17th.
Upon our arrival, we realized that there was a car that was engulfed in flames. We found at least one party who was transported to the hospital, and there's at least 3 fatalities that we know of right now.
The investigation determined the driver of the car, 16-year-old Abigail Barth, had a blood alcohol content of 0.09, which is over the legal limit. Officials also say the car was going over 90 miles per hour at the time of the crash. The tragedy has brought the community closer together to support one another.
Our collective heart in our community is shattered. We ache for the families. On behalf of the Gretna Public Schools, I want to extend our deepest sympathies to those 4 families.
Police believe the girls had left a party, but there's no evidence to prove it. The Sarpy County Sheriff says they've conducted around 50 interviews and are trying to determine who provided the alcohol. Charges could be filed.
I mean, it's one thing to say you're Gretna strong, it's another thing to be Gretna strong, and if you are, and you know what happened, help us stop the next one from happening. Give us that information. The county attorney has already said if they have the right information, they'll prosecute the individual or individuals responsible.
After these new details were released, one of the girls' parents gave a statement. Quote, "We feel like we're losing a nightmare daily. Losing a child is heartbreaking. I never knew one could experience so much pain. I love and miss Addison more than anyone could imagine." The Gretna community recently came together for a fundraiser to help the 4 families who lost their daughters.
Sometimes it just doesn't feel real, and that I'm going to go to school at the beginning of the year and they're going to be in my classes. So it's just confusing still.
Officials say the only survivor of the crash, Roan Brandon, has given some details of what happened and has hired an attorney. The investigation continues. And anyone with information regarding this accident can provide it anonymously through Crime Stoppers at 402-592-STOP.
All right, an update on a very tragic story. Katrina Spurl from the newsroom. Thank you.